Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Dark Avengers comic book review. We went through the one comic of Marvel. Here's the last comic of Marvel. Yes, Marvel's list is getting very short on here because of their prices and their ridiculous bullshit. Wolverine number 3. Wolverine's still in hell, of course. It's a 5-part series. That's Sabretooth, that's not Wolverine. Wolverine fights Sabretooth. Wolverine fights the devil himself. He finds out that every time he goes against the devil, that it's one step hell is one step closer to boiling over. There's 2 more parts to this, and 1 more part in X-23 and Dak and Dark Wolverine. After that, the next story is what's gonna make or break those 2 series for me. The next story, and once this 5-part series is over, will make or break this series for me. For the time being, there are cameos from both Dak and Dark Wolverine and X-23's book in here. The artwork is pretty good. I enjoy it. Wolverine, the devil's trying to break Wolverine, so he's showing them, like, people he's killing are going to hell and saying it's your fault. They're killing us because we're close to you. And Wolverine's not breaking. As a matter of fact, he's going up against the devil. Where on Earth, the demon Wolverine is about to go up against Colossus because he tries to hurt Kitty. All I'm gonna say is
Shadowcat?
I love Shadowcat. Yes.
Okay. Kitty was
Oh my God, Kevin actually knew something.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows Kitty
Knew something.
Pryde.
What's that supposed to be? Knew something.
Everybody knows
the closing
Kitty
off
Pryde.
page.
Colossus.
It's gonna be kick-ass. And then of course there's previews. And what are the previews? Oh no, then there's a secondary story following up Black with the storyline, a backup story, so to speak, with Wolverine. And then it's all about Black Panther, the Man Without Fear, issue number 513. So he's becoming the new Daredevil, but we're not even getting into that because I'm not interested in Daredevil at all. So is it worth picking up? Yeah. I'm waiting for the second story arc before I can make a complete what's the word I'm looking for?
Decision.
Yeah, on whether to keep Wolverine or not. A complete decision on whether it's good or not, whether it's worth picking up or not. I'm being honest with you guys, I'm enjoying the first story arc though. I like Wolverine. It's good to see that he has his own title back again, and
not to mention he's actually facing the devil himself.
He's facing the devil and
I was like, wow, he
that
must
was
have some serious walls to
kick ass. It's kick ass.
That's
so I would say definitely pick up. The only titles I am picking up from Marvel now are the Wolverine title, Dark Wolverine, X-23, all Wolverine related, X-Force, Wolverine related, and X-Men until after the Vampire story arc, and we'll see where that goes then. For those of you who have been messaging me saying that all of a sudden because of Twilight vampires are taking over everything,
it's a shame.
oh, it's okay because Walking Dead is taking over now. We'll see zombies instead of vampires. I hope so. I like zombies better. I like zombies a lot better.
I forgot I need a bullet.
Now moving into a bullet?
You have to
Bullet,
penetrate the
bang,
brain.
bang.
Oh, okay. Anyway, a comic from last week that I actually missed, but I picked up because it's nostalgic moments galore. DC Comics, we're in DC by the way now. DC Comics presents Young Justice, first issue. It's as far as I see.
100 pages?
Yes, 100 pages. I'll tell what story it collects because I keep forgetting the dang title. It was a story back in 1998. It was the whole beginning to Young Justice started in this miniseries. I believe it's JLA Child's Play. I want to make triple sure. It's it's a miniseries called JLA World Without Grown-Ups 1 through 2. It took place in 1998. It involved Impulse, Robin, Tim Drake at the time, and Superboy from the title. And it's all about a boy who gets a genie power, and he sends all the adults away, and it's all children. The artwork is hilarious. The artwork is hilarious. Look at Superboy. I mean, come on. And it's up to Superboy, Robin, and Impulse to stop him, which they do in the end. I love the artwork. I love the
I thought you meant by hilarious.
artwork.
You meant like it was.
No, it's funny.
Okay.
I loved the 90s artwork. I loved everything about the 90s. You know, this is Superboy back when he was younger, before the whole black shirt thing. It was a really good mini. There's 2 more books. The only downside is it's $8. Yeah, this is 100 pages. Does it justify $8? I don't know. And it has the old binding. This is like back from the 90s also. I haven't seen binding like this for a book in a long time. I got it because I never bought Young Justice. I started into Superman in 1998, so this book was out when I was first starting Superman alone. So it's good that they're actually reprinting most of these, so that this way people actually have a chance to read and get the old comics again. I'm hoping they do a DC Comics Presents Superboy at some point because of the new Super Series, which we're going to get into at the end. But it's refreshing. I'm getting the other two parts. Really good. For those of you who are Young Justice fans or Superboy, old Robin fans, definitely pick it up. Concluding a miniseries, part 6 of 6, Red Hood, The Lost Days. This brings the whole series full circle. Jason Todd's going after the Joker. And he doesn't get the Joker at first. And Talia's saying, you know what? Batman is just not doing anything. It's up to you to do it. You're going to have to do it. Do it for us. And then you see that him and Talia have a moment. moment. And it turns out, actually, and watch me be wrong about this, he's the one that tells, Talia's like, you got to cross the line. You got to do this. You got to do that. So he's the one that actually tells Hush that Batman is Bruce Wayne.
So that's that's Bruce Wayne in that.
Yeah, so that's what starts the Hush storyline up.
Okay.
And then in the very end, here we go, the beginning of the end. The end starts the beginning of the Red Hood. And that's it. Will this mean Jason Todd's going to be coming back into the Batman series at some point? Most likely. The last time we saw him was Battle for the Cowl. Now, on to Batman for a second. Like I've been saying, they're making him up to be like a Captain America, Tony Stark mix. That's not Batman. I will pick up the first issue of Dark Knight just to see what they're doing with Bruce Wayne, because that's probably going to be the only Bruce Wayne title where he's Batman. If it's anything like what they're doing in Marvel with Captain America or like a Tony Stark thing, I'll be dropping it literally right after the first issue. As far as Batman Inc., I have decided against getting it because there's too many factors against it right now than for it. So far, the only Batman title you'll be seeing here so far is Dark Knight. If that changes, you guys will be the first to know. But I've always been more of a Superman fan anyway, so it's really not anything of me. And once DC goes down to $2.99, you're going to be seeing a lot of DC titles on here. I'm thinking of picking up Secret 6. I've had a lot of people suggest that to me. Amber's interested in Wonder Woman. I might pick that up to see if she enjoys that.
I'm not interested in Wonder Woman, but I will read the first issue.
Okay, so we'll see where that goes.
I read that book the other day and I hated it. I hated it.
Okay, well, we'll see if she goes for Wonder Woman. I'll see. There's other DC comics, and I'm also getting into the independent work. We'll get into that later also. Avenger Comics 520, somebody dies. The first death, and it's Lightning Lad. Basically, Lightning Lad dies, and it's all about Saturn Girl coping with it, and she swears that she's going to find a way to undo it and bring him back. Summed up the whole story for you. I've always liked the Legion of Superheroes with Superboy. The Legion of Superheroes without Superboy kind of just... Not that it's a dry story, but Superboy. This Superboy, young Clark Kent, not Superboy Connor Kent. What?
Wasn't Lightning
Lad
the one that we voted for to be the new leader?
No, that was Mon-El. Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, go on DCComics.com. You can vote for the new leader of the Legion of Superheroes, but that does have...
They killed Lightning Lad?
I don't think it's permanent.
Who are the elections?
He's gonna come back.
Like, who are the people?
There's a lot.
A lot?
A lot.
Well,
I voted Mon-El. Everybody vote Mon-El. He would be a perfect leader, I think.
He was like,
Who's Mon-El?
what was it again? You said he was,
He was in Superman. He was in the Superman comics for an entire year while Superman was away on new Krypton.
Okay.
So, I'm enjoying Avenger Comics. I'm picking it up because I'm a loyal Superman title fan. Yeah, this is the Legion, but Superboy is part of it. There's rumors that they're going to move Superboy off of it and make it a Legion title and connect it to the other Legion book. I know they better not, but if they do, once DC Comics goes down to $2.99, I'll probably still be picking this up anyway, and I'll probably re-pick up Legion and see where that's going, if it's any good. If not, I'll just let it go completely and just keep Adventure Comics, because it's still considered in my mind, and in any Superman collector's mind, Adventure Comics is a Superman title, and I'm getting the finger. So we will move into the last part, I'm guessing, of this week's comic review.
Much less.
So I'll see you guys in part 3. You're always drinking my soda. You know, I put this here for me, and you just keep going.